all know that diversity in Hollywood on screen and behind the scenes is an issue, but this point was reinforced this morning when this year's Oscar nominees were announced. A few years ago, when Cheryl Boone Isaacs was appointed the president of the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences, she pledged to increase diversity efforts. This was a hopeful moment for many because she is a black woman, but unfortunately this year's nods lacked so much diversity that the hashtag #OscarsSoWhite has resurfaced. Why? Well, it's the fact that black actors and actresses were shut out of all major categories. There's not one person of color nominated for Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Actress, or Best Supporting Actress at this year's ceremony. Also, no film led by a black person or a person of color was nominated in the Best Picture category. This all seems a bit strange after all of the actors from Straight Outta Compton and Creed received rave reviews. But there's some irony in the fact that Sylvester Stallone was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for Creed, where he plays Rocky Balboa, someone he's been playing for decades, and which is actually based on Adonis Creed, a black man, portrayed by Michael B. Jordan, and the film was directed by Ryan Coogler. It's also ironic that Straight Outta Compton received a nod for Best Screenplay, but the screenplay was actually written by a white man and a white woman. Obvious snubs: Idris Elba for his critically acclaimed performance in Beasts of No Nation, and Will Smith for his performance in Concussion. But we have to shout out The Weeknd for being nominated for Best Original Song this year. But you know what? Since Chris Rock is hosting this year, we're just going to sit back, relax, and wait for the shade to just descend on Oscar night because we are sure that there will be plenty. Now, we know you have a lot to say about this topic because it's been trending all day on Twitter, so drop a comment below or go back to Twitter and use the hashtag BETBreaks to talk back to us. Read more on BET.com right now. I'm your girl Taj Rani, and this right here is BET Breaks.